Vitor Roque is now set to join Barcelona as the new striker for the club. He's brought in to learn from top striker and of course the best goal scorer in La Liga, and that is Robert Lewandowski. Hello and welcome in today's episode of Power FCB. It's been quite a long time, but now we are back. I'm back on this set again to have a look on Barcelona news in the past 24 hours. And before we move on, I hereby wish to request you to subscribe to this new channel, give a like down below, and I invite absolutely all of you to comment under the comment section down below. Share your thoughts concerning Football Club Barcelona, and now let's jump straight into the news because we have breaking news because Football Club Barcelona and Atletico Paranaense of Brazil have agreed on the transfer of Vitor Roque, who will join Barcelona on a 5-year deal. It is reported that Barcelona will pay 30 million euros plus 10 million euros in variables, which would be paid in 3 separate installments. A good deal for Barcelona indeed. Deco, the current sporting director of Football Club Barcelona, is currently playing a major role in this transfer. Barcelona have got Roque's approval since last month, and the deal with Atletico Paranaense is done. Here we go. Vitor Roque is now most likely to join Football Club Barcelona this summer. He always wanted to join the club. He's a Barcelona fan and all the ways indicate that he will join Barcelona. And according to Javi Miguel, Roque is set to sign for Barcelona for 5 good years. He had better offers from the Premier League clubs, but he always wanted Barcelona. And Fabrizio Romano reports that Roque is ready to wait for Barcelona to sort the financial fair play problems in as long as he will end up to be a Barcelona player this coming summer. On to more transfer and shocking transfer news that Football Club Barcelona are keeping tabs on Thiago Alcantara as a potential target next season. Xavi likes him a lot. Thiago Alcantara's contract is set to expire next season and he will be available on free from January. My goodness, I personally think that since it's Liverpool, now the Messi media is trying to use Barcelona's name to find a solution maybe for Thiago Alcantara, simply because there is a big chance that Alcantara may not continue at Liverpool next season. Liverpool are unimpressed by his injury situation, the injury records that he has had at Anfield, and now they are ready to part ways with the Spanish maestro midfielder. This is what we don't want to see at the club, simply because we have suffered a lot before. Look at what happened to us last season in the Champions League, and again with Gundogan's possible arrival at the club, this deal may not happen at last. Maybe, if this story is true, maybe Xavi considers Alcantara as an alternative if Gundogan deal fails off, which I don't think is true. My goodness, Barcelona is investing on young talents. Now, talking on another possible incoming summer, of which is almost it's deal done. It's Inigo Martinez. Fabrizio Romano reports that Martinez to Barcelona is done. Here we go. Free transfer with a contract until 2025. Official announcement will be made soon by the club. Jordi Alba is inactive on negotiations with Inter Miami. He's on his way to join Inter Miami to play together with Lionel Messi and maybe Sergio Busquets. This is not yet official, but maybe Sergio Busquets might end up joining them as well. Though there are still offers from Saudi Arabia and Jordi Alba is still considering. But the possible and the most likely club that Jordi Alba will join, of course, we all know, is Lionel Messi's side, Inter Miami. My goodness, Lionel Messi's side, Inter Miami. Lionel Messi's side, Inter Miami. Seems weird to say Lionel Messi's side, Inter Miami. Anyway, it's football, it's life. I am not going to move on from Messi, but I'm going to live with pain. Messi is a Barcelona, my goodness, no way. It's an Inter Miami player. Football Club Barcelona's board really likes Real Valladolid's right back Ivan Fresnada. Many European clubs are keeping the eyes on him as Real Valladolid being relegated, which results that his new release clause is just 20 million euros. My goodness. Fresnada had a clause in his contract that he has a release clause of around 50 million euros. But if Real Valladolid are relegated, that release clause will drop to 20 million euros. And it happened. My goodness. Many European clubs are interested in Fresnada. Xavi again is interested in the right back. And look at this now. Look at this right now. His release clause is just 20 billion euros. Barcelona are keeping an eye on Fresneda. Go for Fresneda as a backup for Joao Cancelo. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Talking of right back is that Barcelona don't rule out keeping Sergino Dest if no offer arrives this coming summer for him. My goodness, currently there are no offers for Sergino Dest up to now. Even the offer that was reported of Union Berlin is non-existent. It is not there. It's a non-entity. Now, Barcelona are saying that they are ready to keep Sergino Dest if there is no offer. They're not going to terminate his contract. I like Sergino Dest. I like Dest. I don't think it's fair to treat Dest like that. He's not a player who's supposed to be given a letter of termination like Sergio Roberto. My goodness. I think it's better if we keep Sergino Dest to provide that competition, even if he's not going to play in, day out. Anyway, let's be fair to Sergino Dest. He came to the time when we were in tough times for 20 million euros from Ajax. There was an option of him joining Bayern Munich, gaining a lot of salary, more than what he's going to earn at Barcelona. But because he loved Barcelona and he has always idolized this club, he chose Barcelona, and we need to treat Dest in the right way. Sofian Amrabat is wanted by big clubs in Spain. After Barcelona interest now, Atletico Madrid has also showed an interest for the midfielder. Other unnamed clubs in La Liga are also interested in the Fiorentina midfielder, but Fiorentina are always going to let him if an offer of 20 million euros plus arrives. Mikhail Faye is to Barcelona is now a deal done. The club has finalized his transfer. The Senegalese underwent medical test today. Soon, the official announcement is going to be made by the club. My goodness. Deco also want to see the possibility of bringing Joao Cancelo in as much as it's on loan. Only on loan. That's not new to Barcelona news or in the Barcelona new world. Barcelona have also shown interest in Feyenoord right back Geertruida, who is open to the move. My goodness. Feyenoord currently wants around 20 million euros plus, around 25 million euros, but Barcelona have offered 10 million euros. It is reported that initially there was a club that offered 20 million inclusive of variables, but Feyenoord said no. Now Barcelona are now again into the picture with 10 million euros. That's half of what the other club had already presented, and they were denied the opportunity to sign him. I don't know what's going to happen. Let me know your thoughts under the comment section down below. Up to that point, we come to the end of today's episode of Power FCB with a question on to you guys. Do you really think Vitor Roque is gonna be a good signing for Barcelona? I want to listen to you. Let me know your thoughts. And for those who haven't yet subscribed, kindly do so and subscribe to this channel. And don't forget to give a like down below. It's very important, by the way. Give us a like down below. And I invite absolutely all of you to give your thoughts concerning Football Club Barcelona. We come to the end of today's episode. Let me know if you enjoyed the video. Visca Barça, Visca Catalunya.